going on, people?
Is my lipstick on straight?
Yeah, you look nice.
Thank you. I have not had a good day. Welcome.
Someone has not had a good day. Therefore, another person has not had a good day because I am empathetic.
I ruin everyone's life.
Well, that too.
It's like my lot in life. I come to ruin your life. That's what I do for people. I don't know what to do. I'm having a hot flash. I haven't gone live on Instagram yet.
Well, the good thing is,
I'm sorry, you guys.
there's people here, but nobody's commenting. So, like, so far, like, no harm, no foul.
Now you know what it's like. There is no, like, what do you call it? Like, when people put
rest for the weary.
No, I was saying that, like, you know how like people will put on airs.
Yeah.
There's no putting on.
There's no air here.
There's no airs here. You just get real shit. We do try to pull it together for you, but honestly, today this is pulled together. At least for me. Doug's been a rock star for the most part. He had a little moment there, in turn to which I had a moment that was not good.
It was momentary lapse of lapsing.
Usually I'm a cool cucumber.
Oh, you're a cool cucumber.
Yeah. When you have your little mental breakdowns, yeah, I'm cool.
All you do is sit there and say, take some quercetin, spray some magnesium on your leg.
If you got a problem, I'll solve it.
You're revolve it.
Okay, stop. You're being distracted. You can play with
It's my bird friend.
Horny birds are back again. Horny birds are back again.
Horny birds make me feel fine. Blowing
you get musical entertainment here at Marital Hate. Can we get this butterfly off here this week and replace it with a Marital Hate sticker?
Oh, that thing?
Yeah.
It's individual stickers.
No, it's one big sticker.
Oh, it is.
You just have to get that off.
Oh, you have to do is just some sort
acetone?
Of oily situation. Oh, although I think it might just peel.
I don't know if we have an oily type of situation.
We haven't today.
We have not had an oily type.
No,
today was not a good
day.
Today
was not a good day for the oily situation.
Those birds are getting laid more than we are today. It hasn't been a good one.
All the wires now that are attached to the house are all bopping up and down because the birds jump up and down them. I think they're in cahoots with the cable company.
I'm telling you right now, they're horny birds using them as sex toys.
I don't know how you use a wire.
So that's probably what happened is the cable company marketed to all the birds and they're like, hey, if you fuck on the wires, it'll be really fun.
They're in cahoots of some sort.
So they can bill the customers.
That's a pretty ingenious plan. They should also teach the birds to restring everything up when a hurricane knocks all the wires down.
Since birds aren't real and the government invented birds to spy on us, that's how they recharge the birds that aren't real.
Birds are real because how else will we have eggs?
I don't believe in the birds are not real theory, by the way.
Chicken's a bird.
So welcome to Marital Hate. I am Stacy.
Yeah, I'm Doug.
We're married.
And it was not a good day. Yeah.
My Aunt Cheryl is over on Insta. Hey, Aunt Cheryl. How are you?
Merrill.
And Aunt Cheryl. How are you? We have had a terrible day. We are trying to turn around tonight and to hang out with all our friends and play Jackbox.
And chill.
So we do a live
interactive podcast
5 nights a week, weeknights. We are married and we do not hate each other. This podcast is like pretty much become our entire life, and we're really trying to make it something special, and we'd like to one day do great things with it, but first we've got to be able to
today
pay some bills. Today
we're just trying to hang on by our fingernails,
hanging on by the skin of our fingernails. But I have to say,
yes,
we did it.
Well, day ain't over yet, but friendship.
That's not the way. Okay, let's try that again. Stop. Take it back.
What that means?
I'm cutting it away, washing it away from me. I don't want that.
Okay.
Wash it off of yourself. Take it away from me. I don't want it. All right, go ahead. Try that again. We got through today. It was a really rough one, but we got through it, and we got everything done that we had to get done. And
now is the best time of our day
because
we're doing the podcast.
Yay! It's our reward. Friendship for everyone. Okay, so usually we're not this goofy. Well, okay, yeah, usually we're goofy.
We're pretty.
But we talk about like fucked up stuff, like I don't know how I killed my grandma and how Doug's parents are dead, but his mom's gonna have a baby that's a half whale, half human.
I don't want my family in it. Your family is fine. I don't want my family any part of this.
Okay, they're upstanding people, but he wants women to have menstruation tanks.
Menstruation tanks, fellas, it's a great idea. You build this thing 5x5x5 lucite tank. You got some filtration in there, some mood lighting.
I feel like
I'm telling you,
I
you want
just feel
want
like
that you want to be
I
you want her
feel
in the
like
house
it's
running
something
around
out
in a
of
bad
the-
mood.
I feel
Didn't
like
think so.
I feel like it's something out of The
You're welcome.
Handmaid's Tale.
No, it's a
Yes.
gift to womankind,
Oh,
and all the women love it. All the women on the show have
all
talked
the women
about
that are forced to use it by their masters.
Nobody's going to be forced to use
by their
it.
owners.
But if I'm spending money on the tank, you better use it. My good money.
Is this a gift that husbands would give their wives for like their birthday or Mother's Day?
Yeah, but yeah, like Mother's Day, birthday. Like how would you thrill to open on Mother's Day or your birthday or Valentine's Day even? A menstrual tank.
I just burped. Excuse me. I think it might be like.
I thought that was a car going by.
I don't think you're supposed to buy like personal care items or household items,
Yeah.
but I remember one year everybody wanted an epilady.
Oh,
That
that
was
sounds
the big
painful.
thing. You got an epilady. It ripped the hair of your skin out.
Like right out from the nether
From the roots.
lady regions.
I wouldn't have even been scared of it if so many people hadn't told me how much it hurt.
Wasn't it just like a spring?
Yeah.
It was like a slinky or something
Yeah.
that you just run over your leg or
Yeah.
something. It was not even motorized.
We also had the no, which is basically electrical.
No.
It like zaps it. You can get them at Sephora. They're like $200-$300 or whatever.
No.
So usually on Friday nights we play
Sit
Jackbox,
down,
and
no,
it doesn't
no.
look like anyone's here.
Yeah,
so we're
so
kind of freaking out.
Maybe we're just gonna cancel.
Did
the
all of
show.
our friends die? Like
This is
I know
really
it's
bizarre.
Friday night, but this is just strange. What
If you're out there, just
is
make a
happening?
comment. Let
Where
us know you're
is
alive.
everyone?
because
Are you
we're gonna have to
alive?
do wellness checks on everybody.
Oh my god!
This is unnatural.
I don't know where everyone is. Or
Maybe this is just a continuation of our bad day.
Are we in a fight with everyone?
Oh, there we go.
For fuck's sake!
Nicole is here,
Thank God, Nicole.
but she did say that
Jesus
she's here. But
Christ.
she's here. But
You can be a herb if you're
She's our-
Gary's here.
Gary
too,
Stromberg
thank
is here.
God.
you know
We're
what?
like, we
Gary
just-
comes in. He's like the cavalry.
Well, we had
He
24
comes in
people
here, and
watching.
cheers everybody up.
We had 24 people watching. We're starting to have a fucking panic attack because no one said hello, and it's Jackbox night. Like we're gonna
Right.
sit here and play with ourselves. That's only for OnlyFans.
There's two answers. You're one. I'm one. We don't even get to vote.
No, have we ever done that? Probably wouldn't let
No,
you.
I don't think so.
I
But
will tell you-
I'm assuming Gary has. I know Gary's a big golfer. Hopefully, he's got a lot of golfing scheduled for this long weekend. It's supposed to be nice up there in Massachusetts. It's supposed to be.
I have a fun idea. Would you like
Okay.
to hear it?
Bring it.
Okay, so you know how we play Jackbox and we get capped out at how many people can play?
Yes.
So what we should do is one that's Doug versus Stacy. So we
Yeah.
play Jackbox, and every round we see who people like. It's only you and I playing,
Yeah.
but everybody else can vote on.
Oh,
it.
and we see who our real friends are. Is
Yeah.
that what we do?
Yeah, pretty much,
Like
yeah.
team Doug. Team
Or we could
Stacey.
even have we could even each log in from 2 devices
Mm,
so that there were 4 people because it won't. I don't think it'll let you play with 2. But if you were playing 2 and I was playing
right.
2,
Yeah. We would.
and it would be like they wouldn't
Yeah.
know, and you'd have to come up with unique
Yeah.
answers, and like it would be really
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
What do you guys think about that? Would that be fun? Because
I
like
think no.
battle of the sexes.
Oh, maybe for like one of our anniversary shows or some special show.
Something, yeah, like
that would be fun.
for a holiday or like I don't know.
Or better yet, we could play cribbage, like on live on the
No,
show.
feverish.
Oh,
You
feverish.
guys have to.
We don't. Nobody has time for feverish. Thank you, Nicole, for sharing that out.
Thanks, girl.
Um,
Yeah. So we used to play backgammon all the time because with my illness, like sometimes I just need a distraction, and I'm so sick of being on like just even noise or like TV or video games or like whatever I can just try to do to distract myself. But like I can't do a lot of things. I can't pay attention for very long. I get really bad migraines. Like it's tough. And by the way, I might throw up on you tonight, so that'll be fun.
Okay.
And by the way, it's Lyme Disease Awareness Month, and Lyme disease is my primary diagnosis.
yesterday was also World Turtle Day, so if you know a turtle with Lyme disease, yesterday
You
was
should
the day to
probably
reach out.
find it a holistic veterinarian.
Nicole did have plans for this weekend, but her car has a fucking flat tire. Yes, we saw the flat tire today,
Again,
and I was angry about it because
I'm
you
sorry,
just
guys
got it
your
fixed.
car fixed. I wonder if
Um,
it happened in the
I would-
shop. I mean, accidentally, but you know,
Mm.
just seems like the
You know
kind of
what?
thing that
Maybe
happens
the
at
tire
shop.
got mad because it didn't get any attention from the mechanic.
Maybe,
You don't.
maybe you just loosened
Uh,
everything up. had
Gary
that
says
problem.
he moved his mom, Carol. Well, I know Carol. Into assisted living. I have to do some painting tomorrow and help sell the house. So yeah, real wild, man.
Oh man,
I'm sorry. Yeah,
sorry.
but that's a lot. That's a lot of work.
I'm sorry, and also thank you for taking such good care of your mom. I know that that's
Yeah.
so hard.
And yeah, she was a nice lady
That's like the hardest decision you'll ever make, I think.
back in the day. Please tell her I said hello. She would probably like, who? They know back in Worcester, kid up the street. And if she remembered, I'd be astounded if she remembered me. And then Hookah Bob, I'm late. 2-week-old computer decided to update. Yeah, well, that kind of happens sometimes. It happened to the iPad the other day.
We're always getting updated.
All right, but welcome,
Everything's all
welcome,
fucked
Hookah.
up. We live in a fucked up world, and I am a fucked up girl, and this is a fucked up podcast. So you're probably fucked up too. Oh, that's a good clip.
Okay, well, we'll write it down.
I only know the time.
I'll just write in fucked up podcast for whatever. So Nicole says it was flat before I left to get it fixed yesterday. Neighbor aired it up. There has to be a hole in it. So yeah, there's got to be some reason that air is escaping. So that's good. Robert is here. Robert Ritchie. And he says what? You read it.
Hey, you guys! You're supposed to do it in like the Goonies voice.
No, because I do not like that movie.
I'm always wondering what people think when
that
they
it's the
hear
Billy
our
Joel of
podcast.
movies.
The neighbors must hear us. And last
would
night
think.
they were like out on their lanai.
Oh, speaking of our neighbor,
Oh
she
my
just
God.
gave us a little heart right there.
Oh, little neighbor.
She could peek over the fence. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Dude,
And
I
Risa
think
is here, and she is effed up.
Nice.
So maybe
That's
we'll get
pretty
some
much
good
the
answers from her.
I'm fucked up. That's what he said. Oh, he sold t-shirts. I'm fucked up.
And Nicole would like to say hi, Mr. Ritchie. Robert, did you know that Kid Rock's name is actually Robert Ritchie, but he has a T in his name? I didn't know if you knew. You probably knew that. You live in like the same area of the country. You figure they would know that. Where's your fool wife? Oh, dealing with the kids, I bet. Because
Yeah,
it's
give that
relatively
poor
early.
girl a break for
Good
fuck's sake.
gravy. That
Oh my
girl.
God, she doesn't get a minute to herself. I don't think she's been able to Velcro a maxi pad to her pubic hair and butt hair in at least a week.
That's hot.
I don't know if you guys know about this, but Courtney makes her own maxi pads, and we still have not figured out
How they
how
stick.
you adhere them if you don't wear underwear. So, because Courtney has told us she does not wear underwear. Robert, I'm so sorry.
I don't even know what
love
happens
you.
over in that house. I
don't know. I think that they're amazing.
I don't know whether to
people.
feel
I'm
good or bad for Robert.
They're
for-
amazing
for
people,
that
and I'm
situation.
so grateful to know them.
Yeah, they
You
seem
guys
like,
should move to Florida.
they could move to Florida and get like a mango farm.
We can have a hippie commune.
I'm not a hippie though. I'm a punk. I'm an
Okay.
aging punk. I gotta start dressing like rockabilly because that's what they do. So Risa says, and elaborate series of straps. I don't know what
An elaborate series.
an
of
elaborate
straps.
series of straps. Are you talking about
In
strap-ons?
In regards to
Series of straps. She's fucked up.
in a series of
Maybe she's strapped to a bed and a psych ward.
No, I don't
No?
think that's it. I don't think it's a strap on either.
So you're not making any sense. Should we? Should we have
it's-
somebody come check on
I'm
you?
also not feeling well.
Oh!
I'm
To
very
hold the
hot.
maxi pads. A series of straps.
Oh, like a menstrual belt, like our grandmothers used to have.
menstrual belt.
Did your grandmother have a menstrual
I don't know
belt?
what my grandmother had. She probably had a tank like normal people.
Fake.
My grandfather used to was a cabinet maker, and he built caskets. He actually built his own casket, unbeknownst to him. He probably could have made a nice back in the day. Would have been like oaken or something.
Dude,
Like,
you need to make a simulation of your menstruation tank because some guy did a menstruation bath.
yeah. I could. I still have my AI thing, so maybe I can animate that and talk about it that way.
Oh, we just paid for this is so fucked up. ChatGPT has been acting up lately, and
Oh
what
yeah.
I've noticed with all these tech companies is they give you a free solution and then they start to slow it down.
Mm.
So you get the paid and then you realize, oh yeah, they were fucking me over.
Yeah.
Well, I did that with Twitter. Twitter's got their $17 a month from us. Everybody wants you to
Everyone
pay.
wants a chunk.
Everybody wants a little money. And
Chunky
that's the
chunk.
problem because we're losing money at the current moment in this venture that we would like to. If we want to continue to do it at the rate that we're doing it, we really have to.
We're
have
gonna
it make
kill
money at
ourselves
some
in
point.
about 6 months.
But yeah, in 6 months we're gonna
be
We're
dead.
gonna need to live with you. So if you could make us some reasonable
we could-
accommodations, we would truly appreciate that.
Maybe we could go to farmers markets and with a tent and sell
I don't know.
menstrual straps.
I don't know if I can take the heat. Okay.
Get your menstrual
maybe
straps here.
We could sell them at the Jugaloo Fest.
Leather, nylon,
Let's sell
braided,
Them, let's sell them at the Jugaloo Fest.
elastic. The juggle.
You know what I sell at the Juggalo Fest?
I don't know what you're gonna sell. at the Juggalo.
Used tampons.
Why would no? That's disgusting.
Dudes would pay for that.
Why would-
Juggalos would totally pay for that. I love it. That's amazing.
I don't want to even know about that.
Are there any juggalos in the house? And if so, would you pay for a used tampon?
So, Huga says we need midgets and monkeys. You always need midgets and monkeys.
And
I don't care what walk of life. I don't care what you're doing. You always need midgets and monkeys.
Hang on a second. And would you pay extra if it was warm?
Gross. That's why I've introduced the tank. No more unnecessary trips to
Oh my God, what
the
is
store.
wrong with me?
I
have something wrong with me, don't I?
Can you think of anything that isn't made better by midgets or monkeys? Or both? Can't think of anything.
Okay, I don't think you're supposed to say midgets.
Well,
And they've come up a lot lately.
Bob, I'm just repeating
people-
what Bob
Little
said.
people are people too. And
We know-
we love everybody, and we're really fascinated and curious by things that are different than us. Actually, I was thinking about this last night because I realized like sometimes like I'm like, do I sound racist? And I'm like, yeah, I totally
Sometimes.
do. But the reality is I love everybody.
We love everybody.
And I like
You kidding?
prefer other cultures
to your
to
own.
white America.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Oh,
average
absolutely.
white America.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I far prefer
Average white America is about as
every
boring
other
as it
culture
gets.
to white America. Because like that's what I've been exposed to. I mean, like I have, Portuguese in my family and Irish, but like this idea of
I don't like to tell people about that.
I don't even know what is wrong with you. But like I've always liked, I never got to travel as a kid because we didn't have any money, and I haven't really traveled much in my life. I've been to Poland, oddly. And I
took her to Pound Town.
You only give me a quarter pound though. Tampons.
You didn't even give me a Happy Meal.
Risa has suggested tampons soaked in Fago. Is that how you say it?
Fago.
Fago. I'm so nauseous. I may not be able to make it through the
Whoop.
podcast. I may have to. This may be another night as Stacey is on the sofa.
Stacey's on the sofa, and I'm like
I can
watching
go
you
sit
on
the
your
sofa right there, and you could turn the camera. I just may need to lie.
turning the camera.
I may need to lie
You're gonna
down.
get eaten by those angry birds over there.
I know, but it would be funny because I'd have to lay down, and you could just you could just have your camera face that way, and like.
Well, provided that you're not wearing very much, like a bathrobe.
I'll try not to flash any of my cooch. I can't make you any promises, but I will try not to flash my cooch.
You just never know what kind of cooch situation.
So if you don't know about the Juggalos, they follow the Insane Clown Posse, and we find them to be fascinating. Whoop whoop.
Well, they accept everyone.
They accept everyone.
They accept everyone. And we're
all about that.
People.
We're all about that. But they show each other their buttholes. We're all about that.
I'm not all about that, but I don't need to see anybody's.
I'm still waiting to see Courtney's flamingo. But she told us she had a flamingo. I don't know what's going on in their house.
Although I think
this is magnetic. Look, it just like glides. Oh.
That's it. You paid extra for that. You didn't even know it did
I got
that.
this for free, but it's Color Street.
Oh, Color Street.
And I really like this lipstick.
Shannon Doring.
Thank you, Shannon. I really appreciate it.
Color Street.
This lipstick. It's the truth.
Are you like, what are we showing over there? Are you showing a little is that considered side boob or front boob? I don't even know what that is called.
It's considered depression.
It's not depression.
It's considered.
Then why does it make me so happy?
Breastfed 4 children. Hasn't worn a bra.
Still got some
6
heft.
years.
Still got some heft.
I'm so tired.
You're tired.
I'm tired.
Well, fairly soon we're gonna play a game called Jackbox.
Okay, and I can be on the sofa behind you.
You can do whatever the hell you want. You can take your nonsense and go over there. I don't care.
I don't know what's gonna happen with the Instagram people. They may have problems.
The Instagram. If you're on Instagram, go to YouTube or Facebook.
I just need to be in
comment and you can do your things.
I need to be in a more comfortable position. But let me just buzz through the hashies as quickly as I possibly.
Hashies. Now we are calling them hashies. Hashimoto's.
Posse. Well, because if we don't do our
we gotta
if we don't do our hashies, they
but if we do them later, then they have to wait and see what.
I don't know that they do wait. That's the problem. So let's get to the hashies. Marital Hate. That's the name of our podcast. Please like, share, follow, subscribe. All those things. We're trying to make it as good as we can. We're trying to build. We're building this amazing community. We have these. Everybody who comes, we call them a hater, but the people that come night after night and they make this community so special to master haters, and they've all become friends. Risa's here, Hookah Bob's here, Robert Richey, Doug's battery's about to die in his laptop. Nicole, I don't know that you guys are marital master hater official until Trace weighs in, but here's hoping. But we do appreciate you, and we're so grateful all of you are here. Courtney says, "Hey, beautiful," and Doug. I'll have to repeat that when he comes back. He went in the house because his laptop is about to die. Okay. So it is theoretically a comedy program, so don't take anything too seriously. Don't take anything seriously, as a matter of fact. And especially if I give you medical advice. I'm not a doctor. I'm just an idiot on the internet. You should listen to idiots on the internet, or should you? We are married, but the podcast is not about marriage. I probably already said that. With comedy, we think we're funny. We are empty nesters of 6 children. LGBTQ, we love you guys. We should probably hashtag, autism as well, but I also don't want to I don't think that kids, I don't want kids on the autism spectrum palling upon our podcast. I feel like
kids.
We're gonna get letters if we do that. If we start hashtagging.
We hashtag autism adults. Maybe we can do that because we're friends to the community. Although I don't know, they might take a poll in that community and say, you know what, guys.
Even then, I think. I think that there are definitely people on the spectrum that watch this podcast, including ourselves. But I don't know that that's a good ad. We've had a few advertising ideas that are fucked up and would be brilliant.
What if
fucked up?
Well, we had a guy the other night that was talking about science fiction, religions, and deities and things like I kind of didn't know what was going on.
That's a lot of information.
Hookah Bob wants to do. He says we should tap into the furry community.
Oh, I would like to have a furry on. Yeah, we came this close the other night.
So
and actually, if anybody wants to help Platty out, support his business because he's I'm about to throw up. He's he doesn't have a furry costume. He would like to dress up like a platypus because he wants to spread platypi love to the world. And we learned 5 things. Platypus sweat milk. They have a dick on their back foot. They fuck
not a
cloaca.
Dick. It's a claw. It's a venomous claw.
A venomous claw, and they use it to fuck.
Was that a Freudian slip? You think a dick is actually a venomous claw?
You're a venomous claw. And then they have problems. I can't remember them all. I can't even remember my own problems.
Do you
just
think,
watch last night's episode? You should have been here anyway. Why
do you think
weren't
Platty
you?
likes platypuses more than I like turtles? Who do you think likes which more? Because I love turtles.
Oh, I think you guys are both obsessed. You're just more chatty. He thinks about what he says, and you're like, blah, blah, blah. Not as bad as me. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. People have commented about that.
What about me?
Some in a not so polite way.
Oh, about you?
Yeah, it hurts my feelings.
Nobody has anything bad to say about me except for Courtney.
That's true. Courtney said, "Hey, beautiful," and Doug.
Yeah.
And can you read all the comments because I'm high.
That was pretty much all of them. So Risa wants the tampon soaked in Faygo and throw them around. Hi, beautiful, and Doug. And then Nicole says, "Hey, Courtney." And Hookah Bob says we should get the furry community up in this.
Absolutely. Okay, streaming. So dark humor. Yeah, it's fucked up. Conspiracy theories. We usually get into that.
JFK was killed by a meteorite. Just
natural
saying.
Health. I'm probably going to tell you to take Monolaurin. Bill's Mafia. Go Bills. Lyme. I have it. It's my primary diagnosis. It is Lyme Disease Awareness Month. We are streaming live, but you can watch the videos in later dates and comment. We'll comment along with you. I will tell you that we've been releasing a lot of clips lately from original episodes. So if you see one where my hair isn't got the colors in it,
and we have bad lighting.
Old. No, we had the same lighting.
It was more red because we had the other lighting.
People messaged us and complimented us on our sound and lighting. All we do is use our laptops. Actually, we were just using Doug's laptop, but we needed mine because I have to do editing. Although I've somehow managed to get out of editing and doing all the social media, which keeps me very busy. Thank you, everybody who participates. I love that we built this great community where everybody's friends and supports one another. The people in this community will be your friend. They'll follow you. They'll support you. They'll love you and accept you for who you are. And that's kind of what we're all about here, ironically, at Marital Hate. We're all about community love. And I want to start a hippie commune or maybe be a cult leader. Haven't decided yet. Y'all have to vote. We are not swingers, but we appreciate what you do. We just want to know more about the laundry.
Boys and girls. Yeah, laundry and there's some stuff.
Boston. We're from Massachusetts, Southwest.
Go Celtics.
So we're from the South Shore. If I write South Shore, nobody knows what you're talking about. We live in Southwest Florida. We clearly both have ADD. Florida man and woman, but
whatever.
Fuck that feminist bullshit. No Twitter is trending. I can't figure out why. This is the fucking problem with Twitter. You cannot figure out why things are trending because
No idea.
everybody jumps on a hashtag, and we do it every fucking night. We're hypocrites like that. By the way, I look terrible today. I had problems with my eyes. They're
don't
broken.
want to know. You don't
It's a
want to know
story.
about this.
I'll try to tell you later. Okay. RIP Legend, the dog that's the Dogecoin face,
Oh, right.
dead.
Dead.
Sorry
Oh,
to the doggy. Venmo is
doggy.
trending. Apparently, Venmo is sending out like letters telling people that they can't say things that they've said with like quotes on them. Like you can't say thank you for the blowjob when you're giving your friend money for gas.
Oh,
anymore.
come on.
And so there have been some
The hell kind of
I've
humorless
got
company is
an
that?
image that I saw online. I'll have to see if I can find it, but it was unbelievable. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Okay, sorry guys. The Bear is trending.
The Bear is a show.
Oh my
about a
god!
restaurant.
If you haven't watched it, it's on Hulu. You can get Hulu for free. It's just with ads. I recommend paying. If you have T-Mobile, it's free anyway. And there's a lot of other ways you can get it free. You can get it free with like Disney Plus and ESPN, I think it is.
Or if you make nice with the cable guy like we did.
Where is Jose? He's not here tonight. So The Bear is this amazing show, and
It's
I
the
don't know
kid
why
with
my-
Shameless and a bunch of other people, and
this
they have a restaurant, and it's super stressful.
Oh my god!
And,
And the new
sometimes
season's
it's
coming,
really good.
but the new season trailer is 30 seconds long of pure stress.
Yeah,
Um,
it's too much.
I can't watch that show very often because it stresses me out, but I can watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, which we have been watching.
Risa says that the Bear made her anxious because of all the yelling. Yeah,
Yes,
it was
but
crazy.
the second season gets better.
And so does although Real Housewives of New Jersey makes me anxious because they're just screaming all the time. It's
Well,
nuts.
that's true, but I don't know why, because like it seems like the women on the Real, and I don't know if this is like a cultural thing or like a north-south thing, or if it just happens to be that these people are on different medications, or they should be on different medications,
Alleged
something in the
medications,
water
folks.
perhaps.
Don't get us in
but the
legal hot
women-
water.
The women in New Jersey are shrill and loud
Yes.
and like obnoxious and bougie, and I find the women on Atlanta to be more genuine behind their bouginess. Like I don't see the genuineness
Yeah.
behind the Jersey
Well,
girls as much.
Yeah, they definitely have a the Southerners, like they can hate each other but still respect each other.
Yeah,
Whereas
but,
the Northerners,
but I want people to just be real. Like I just
Yeah.
want people to be real, and that's the thing. I don't like fake. I like real. And so I think that's one of the things that they talk about in social media. Like we're trying to learn about how to make the podcast better, and they talk about how people like people that are authentic. And I'm
real.
like, oh fuck, that's the only.
so the only
If
thing
we
we're going
offer
for.
you
So,
nothing else, it is authenticity, because this is the real shit. I might throw up at any moment.
she probably will. I'm thinking I should get a bucket.
Yes, it would not be the worst idea. But there's a bowl there with a plant growing, and I'm sure the plant would love for me to vomit on it.
This one over here is bigger.
Sizable?
So you'll get it.
Are we gonna air it if I puke everywhere?
Huh?
Twice now, two, 3 times. How many times have I puked on the podcast?
You've never puked on the podcast. Puked just after the podcast.
How many times?
Twice.
Twice, 2 times. When we closed our computer, like literally 2 seconds before,
Something like that. Yeah,
it was
yeah.
fucking
It was not good.
ridiculous. It was.
I had to clean up this whole area.
the pool deck. It's an epoxy pool deck with like rocks.
It's not. There's no cleaning that up.
Yeah, it lives there now. Little ants are making a house out of my puke.
No, I cleaned it.
There's no way you could completely clean it.
So Hookah says, I have a question that somebody just texted me. Do I message Doug or type it? Yeah, you can message
Type
me.
it.
It's fine. I'll keep it off the air.
You can do whatever you want, but if you have a question, just put it up there. And we don't have any secrets. No Twitter, RIP, Google AI. So we've been watching Atlanta and Jersey. The differences are astounding, but I find them both to be endearing, and I can't look away.
Half man, half lady. Nothing better than that.
Wow.
It was such a good
And then
clip
the
from last
donkey
night's show.
booty video versus the
Yep,
stallion
yep.
booty video. I'd love to go into it. We've got to get to our game. Google AI has been answering some questions in some fucked up ways. I've got a bunch of screenshots.
Yeah, you tune in next week.
But
for that.
you're gonna have to fucking look this up. Let me just pull it. I won't pull it up on screen. I'll just read it to you guys because it was so fucking funny. I have so many of these today. It was insane. Let's see where it was. This might be it. I'm feeling depressed. Google AI answered There are many things you can do to try to deal with your depression. One Reddit user suggests jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge.
That's not nice.
And then it says like reasonable suggestions.
Yeah, then like get 7 hours.
And
sleep at
then
night.
this is the Venmo one. This is the let me just read. Money and finances are a serious topic. If you're paying forward for a friend, gas, just write gas. Do not write things like, ooh, Papa, do it again, please, with $34 next to it. Not only is it inappropriate, but greatly confuses the Venmo staff. If you're truly paying for sex, moving forward, Venmo will call you to make sure the sexual act you really paid for your college buddy visiting town for. Video footage may be required. I don't think that was real.
That's kind
but
of funny,
if it was, brilliant advertising. Absolutely brilliant advertising. Like, honestly, like here's my problem. We're trying to grow the podcast. We're doing our best, the best we can.
Yep.
And like all the stuff, all of our best stuff will never
you can't
fly
get out there. Yeah.
on
It's
TikTok.
hard to like.
It'll never fly on you. We can
Well,
probably get it on Twitter.
For
We probably
instance,
get it with
every
Twitter.
week we do like a teaser clip that we're playing Jackbox. So I go and find a funny answer.
And half of them we can't
And
use.
half of them.
Naughty,
And most
you
of them.
boys and girls.
I'm telling you, so good.
Oh, we need a clip of that right there because that'll be good for what do you call it? Twik Twak. ChatGPT. So they swindled me into paying for it, and it doesn't seem to be working, and I'm fucking livid. But I think I just have to clear my cache. We will see. I will let you know if the $20 is worth it.
All right,
Travis-
so I got to jump in with this.
Yeah.
Someone, this is from Hookah. Someone texted me, "What non-pornographic magazine is the best to masturbate to?" He doesn't know the person that texted him, but and I'm not going to answer them. But I thought maybe we could answer it. I'm thinking like something like Architectural Digest or something like
National
something.
Geographic. What the fuck is wrong
No,
with
no,
you?
no. But that makes sense because there's naked African lady in there. So I'm
But
just
it's an
thinking
educational magazine.
Cat Fancy, something like that. Give me something funny. Like a jumbo
so You
crossword.
wouldn't remember this. You wouldn't remember this,
Yeah.
but you remember those workbooks we used to get in CCD?
Yeah.
That's the best thing to masturbate to.
Okay, it's not really a magazine, but that's a
It's
workbook.
child's
Daniel's here. Did you
workbook,
get the video I sent from last
perhaps
Saturday?
with
Yes, we did.
pictures of our
Yes,
Lord.
we did.
Nothing turns me on more than Jesus.
Oh, a Jehovah's Witness pamphlet that they leave in the door.
I'm sorry. Did you not just hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said.
We have to sell T-shirts that say that. Nothing turns me on more than Jesus. I love it.
Watchtower magazine. That's a good one. Yeah, those are all excellent. This actually sounds like a Jackbox question.
What's that?
What is the best non-pornographic magazine to masturbate to? Consumer Reports. Like, give me something really.
Oh,
super
I've
boring.
definitely masturbated to Consumer Reports.
You're an oddball.
For sure.
You're an oddball.
The Economist, for
The
sure.
Economist.
Oh, Cosmopolitan.
You masturbated to Cosmopolitan.
Yeah.
Oh, they do have sex quizzes.
They have a lot of sex stuff. Cosmopolitan, like I'm telling you, my entire like teenage youth was spent reading articles in
About
Cosmopolitan about how to take it in the ass and give a great blowjob. You're welcome.
look, I thought you know what? In True Legends, that's something you're born with, right? Like an athlete or a great singer.
Well, I had to catch up later. I had to wait until I was molested as a child.
Oh, you had to wait a little bit.
Okay. No, seriously, I really was molested as a child. We
Well,
have
Daniel says
sick
that-
senses of
Daniel
humor.
says
I
that
joke about all the inappropriate things. It's my coping mechanism. Leave me alone.
Daniel says the Sweetwater catalog, which is well, it's not bad for us. We understand it because guitars are like women; they got lots of curves and they got a hole in the middle. Boom.
Also, if we
if you
offend
play them right, they make music.
if we offend you, we're sorry. We offend
We're
everyone,
not
though.
that
It's
sorry.
just we offend ourselves. I can't watch the podcast back because I'm like, oh my god, I said that.
That's right.
There's something wrong with me.
So
But this is what your brain is on drugs.
that's the problem. Nicole is going to make a card decal that says "Kindness is Punk," like the graffiti I shared the other night. The Uline
We are
catalog
also
is
doing
is
something
very
with that.
good. It's very sometimes we
Where if
get
I-
the Uline catalog.
Yeah, we do that.
That's excellent.
Travis Kelsey's trending. He said something.
Farmer's Almanac.
What did
a good
Travis
one.
Kelsey say?
Hang on, and then Ann is here. Travis
girl.
Kelsey commented on Harrison Butker's controversial commencement address at some college, where he said
Oh,
women should be in the kitchen and all this stuff, and it was pretty shocking. But both Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey came out today, said like he's been nothing but respectful to me, his teammates, and anybody I've introduced him to. So that's that's their kind of baseline on
I think
on
that's
that.
great. I think that it's
But
whether you
and that
agree-
he's
I think-
entitled
I
to
like
those
that they-
opinions. So
that
that's
they stood
probably
with integrity behind their friend and turn their backs during a difficult time.
Yeah.
That shows integrity, but I have not seen the speech.
Yep.
If I had a friend who said something that I didn't agree with, it would depend on the situation as to whether or not I would be public with that or not. It really would.
Yeah,
because-
it's not anybody's business what I think of the guy or whatever, but you know.
Well, you know what? Everybody has opinions. That's like,
Well,
it's like assholes. Everybody's got one and they
yeah.
all stink. Except
Daniel,
mine, because I don't shit.
well, Daniel says that going back to women are like guitars, and if you squeeze the neck hard enough, oh, little naughty Daniel.
Sometimes I'm a little into that. I'm not
And
gonna
then
lie to you.
Robert says that Harrison Bucker was not being disrespecting. I think he was not. No, he was just stating his opinion, which is fine. And if you're gonna do that and be okay with that, then you should be okay with a lot of other people sharing their opinions, even if you don't agree with it. So I didn't agree with Harrison Bucker. I think he's a great kicker, but he's entitled to his opinion. I don't know if that was maybe the right forum for it. I don't know. So whatever. I don't know. What are you going to do? He said women can be proud of being wives and mothers too. Of course.
Yeah, they should be.
He's
I mean, it's the hardest fucking job. Ask me. I know.
same with dads. Dads should be proud of being a dad.
Let's zip along these real quick.
Go.
Yes, you should be proud
Yep.
of being a dad. Memorial Day, is that just for veterans or is that for anybody who's dead?
I think it's technically for to remember the war dead.
Sorry,
and
war dead people.
Yeah. So
Let's try to remember that this weekend. It's not just a barbecue. And my grandfather fortunately did not die nobody in my family has died at a war. It's bonkers.
Mhm.
But certainly much love and respect to the veteran
absolutely.
community, certainly families who have lost loved ones. Supersize Me guy, also dead.
yeah, well, I was thinking that
Do you think he can sue
I'm,
McDonald's?
I'm thinking McDonald's takes a huge PR hit from that because that was such a famous thing, and they took a PR hit when it happened. And now that the guy died at like what age 52 or 54 or
53.
something like that, yeah, that's
Younger than you.
No, it's not. Yeah, I know.
At least you don't eat that shit. Ringo is trending. He just got a Vegas residency.
Talk about a guy who eats well. This
I
guy
know.
eats like kale on the regular. Like he does not eat anything that comes from a cow because the molecules are too big.
We gotta zip through this.
He's
honey.
doing
I'm
great,
sorry, I
and
don't feel
he's opening his Vegas residency.
good. Yay! You
And
get Vegas
so
residency.
still 80 something years old, still rocking it out. Gotta love him.
Mad Max is trending. I don't know why, but I remember growing up, my mom used to watch that movie over and over again. I couldn't get into it like I wanted to, but I just couldn't get into it because it's so slow. And now it's trending, and all these like things like Burning Man and Coachella are all like Mad Max
Yeah,
themed.
they
Like
got
it's
that
all
theme.
out in the
Yeah.
desert. It's a thing to do. And then Mick Jagger is trending because Mick Jagger, in a brilliant maneuver,
Yes.
through a concert, and I think it was like opposing like at the same time as a Trump event or whatever he did
Yeah.
in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And it was basically like he gave a concert and it was like a super anti-Trump thing. Listen, I voted for Trump. I probably will vote for Trump again. I know that that's going to piss a lot of you off. Doug will not, so you can like him and hate me. That's how the podcast
Or
needs to go.
vice versa. Whatever you want to
But-
do.
But
We don't
that
give a
could
shit.
change. That could change. But I have concerns about Kennedy, and there's no fucking way I'm voting for Biden. Y'all do what you want to do. And if you want to have a
Imagine if we had the kind of power, like, yes, vote for who we
they
want.
were like Rogan. Dude, I aspire to one day be as like to have news channels come at us because we swayed a vote, or that it was like we were responsible for
I
the
know,
people
no
taking
interest in that.
ivermectin.
I'm
Oh,
no
yo,
interest-
if it ever happened,
Yeah.
we would be responsible for people taking Montelaurin.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah. Well,
always-
that's yeah.
I am
I'm a
always
true-
going on about Montelaurin.
That's a proven fact. It's not
I
even
fucking go
anything.
crazy for Montelaurin. It's my favorite. If you don't have Montelaurin in your house, you should get it. It's expensive. The bag we get off Amazon is the Ultra Lauren. We don't make any money on this. It's $50, and you should get it because if you feel something coming on, it'll fucking get rid of it immediately. It's a probiotic. It's a natural. It has probiotic qualities. It's natural antibiotic, natural antifungal, natural antiviral, made from coconut. Same active ingredient as breast milk, lactic acid. How many times have I said that? Mick Jagger. And then Bob Dylan is trending because he got some sort of legacy award
I don't know. He's just old. He's
Or
old.
he's old,
MF. He was
both
just
things.
here in March.
at our
playing.
house.
No, he was down at the FSW arena there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
down the
remember
corner.
saying, "Do you want to go to that?" And you were like, "No."
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It's like I wanted to go just to see that, like a legend, but then I'm like, I'm probably not going to do this for $100 worth of per ticket. Probably
Okay,
not.
so I'm gonna log out.
Okay.
I think that will stay on the. Oh, I'm not gonna log out because of that.
Okay.
But I'll get off the Wi-Fi.
All right.
You should get off the Wi-Fi, and I will go over there.
All right, you go over there.
Turn your laptop.
I'm
So
gonna.
So it's like I'm there, but I'm not.
You're kind of here. So just going back. So Harrison Bucker spoke at a Christian college graduation ceremony commencement. Gemini. Nicole says Melanie will not hop on because she doesn't feel well. Sorry to hear that. Hookah Bob is a Trump fan and proud of it. I did see the 2 videos from the last 2 New Jersey, like the last 2 Trump rallies, and people are like leaving early. And you hear Trump in the background. That guy's crazy. That's what's right. And for whatever reason, it would make the best opponent commercial to see all these people with the MAGA stuff like streaming out, and you hear Trump like the crazy old man yelling at a cloud in the background.
I would need to see it. Who released it and how it was edited.
It was yeah, I'm sure people are leaving though. So anyways, and then Robert comes in with some good thinking here. I wish more people would vote for Kennedy, but I think people are too attached to the party tribes to vote third party.
You know what?
Third party, you get the right third party. I'm all in on that.
I have some concerns about his policies, and I think he's full of shit. Like he says, he's gonna have us go.
I don't know if you can hear any of this, but she's saying.
You're supposed to turn your computer.
What to show you over in the dark? Like, all right, there's my wife over there in the dark.
Sit there, then
they still can't hear you though. You're too far.
At least they know.
Still too far. All right, so she's here. She's just spouting over there. And if you want it, if look, you're just saying too many things for me to repeat.
I can't sit up because I'm super nauseous.
All right. She thinks that Kennedy might be full of shit. He's too connected to the Democrat Party, and
I mean, like he wants to go organic in like some 5 years. Like that will never happen.
And he wants to at least he wants to do it.
His anti-farmer policies will never happen. Never.
Well,
never.
Then we shouldn't vote for him if his anti-pharma policies and his organic mandates will never happen. Let's just not vote for him then.
I just think he's pie in the sky, and
I think he is a little pie in the sky, but I think
he's a lot more connected than people think, and I think he's what I think that basically the Democrats were like, hey, we want a clean slate.
Yeah.
And we're going to put up somebody that's going to represent what people want so we can finally win.
Well, I will say this. I do believe in a third party candidate. I do like a lot of what he says, and I don't like some of what he says. And that's true for anybody. Stacey wants a third party candidate more than anything. And I want a second wife in our relationship, but she doesn't want to hear about it. Anyways, Jen Corey is here. She says, hi, guys. Hey, Stacey says hello from her Lanai side. She had to lay down. She's not having a good day, folks. Can I just tell you a little bit about Stacey today? She apparently, we woke up this morning very early to talk to people in India about our podcast platform and working out some kinks and stuff like that. So she runs out here to get on, and we have a meeting with India in 2 seconds. So run out there, and apparently she put 2 contact lenses in her eye, which she believed had flipped up and was under her eyelid or something. But then she had the other one in. She couldn't see all day. She was hot compresses, cold compresses, eye drops, everything else. I'm looking in there. I can't see 1 contact, much less 2. I don't even know if there's in there. So she was hurting all day. Then she finally decided that she could take the other lens out and then put her glasses on and still see. Yeah. So it was not a good day.
That wasn't until 8:00 that the idea even occurred to me.
Yeah.
That was the ridiculous.
It was
part.
to 8:00 when it decided, and she decided she could do that. So
it started at 7:00 in the morning and ended
yep.
at 8:00.
7 in the morning. So I want to get off politics, but I just want to read Roberts. I was going to vote for him before he selected a super far left type for his VP. What the hell's a VP do anyways? Go to funerals? Remember that? Remember? Well, it depends who the guy is. Depends who or gal.
As does the first lady.
So let's get off there. So we came here tonight, dearly beloved, to play some Jackbox. And that's what we're going to do. And you folks at home, if you don't know how to play, you go to Jackbox TV. It's a lot like Cards Against Humanity. You go to Jackbox TV, you'll enter the room code that you're going to see on the screen. And explain that it's easier if they have two devices. If you have 2 devices, you usually do do the Jackbox on your phone, on Jackbox TV, and watch the podcast here because you'll see everybody's answer and you get to vote for it. If you don't get into the game, you can still vote by going to Jackbox TV and put in joining the audience. If you have one device, you can still do it, but do it through YouTube because then you can set up the 2 windows. So I'm going to share the screen here, and a lot of you already know how to do it. But our Jackbox TV, you go to MQSP, and that's your room code. I don't know. I would assume so because there's not many people here tonight. I know that Randall's not here. Tracy's not here. Risa is in first. Look at her. And Risa's always good with that. So Jackbox TV search. Shelly's here again with the Shelly. Welcome. What do we got? MQSB. Why don't you jump in and I'll wait and see if there's anybody else. Does that sound good? MQSP. We got Wesley in the house. My son Wes. Say hi to everybody. Spread Eagle is here. We don't know who that is. I don't know if Nolan is spread. Did you ask Nolan if he was going to play? I don't know. My other son Nolan. There's 2 spaces left. Anybody else want to get in? Hookah Bob has joined the fun. So we have one spot left. Stace, why don't you grab that? You're already. Oh, you're Spread Eagle. My wife. That's my wife. Well, I can see you. All right, so I'm going to jump in because anybody else can get in the next game. So there we go. I think we had everybody that was making comments. So there we go. So Risa, I think you have to hit the everybody's in button. I think that it goes to the person who joined in first. There we go. And if you're watching, join in MQSP anytime. Jackbox TV. Welcome.
Hello. I'd like to welcome almost all of you to Quiplash.
And you can still comment.
All right, you guys, hold on to your butts
on our little
and
comment
also your phones, because here we go. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game. Time for round 1. You'll get 2
Where's
prompts on your
today?
device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
I'll tell you right now, I had bad answers.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. The first prompt is the secret to being a great kisser. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Well, one option is smooth and the other one is lips. I think. Do you have smooth lips? Is that the thing? I think lips. You gotta have lips. Ah, there you go. Sorry, Hookah Bob. That's right. You don't even know.
And next is
Smooth was good.
the newest health food, blank juice.
Blank juice. Pickled goat nut.
Time to
Oh,
vote.
fruity juice. I like pickled goat nut. I like that. Booty juice. It's, Booty Juice makes me feel fine. Oh, Booty Juice wins for the win with the Booty Juice. That was Shelly. Naughty Shelly.
And next, something you'd be surprised to see come out of a pimple you pop.
Platypus milk
Vote
or a
on your
pickle.
devices.
Booty Juice. Platypus milk takes it. If you were watching last night, there was a whole platypus milk.
Coming up
sweat.
next, a really stupid idea for a phone app that would still make you millions of dollars.
Anal recognition
It's voting
scanner
time.
and shit if I know. That's kind of one and the same, I think, isn't it? Oh, imagine if they do that, like your iPad and your phone needs to see your butthole. Stupid idea for a phone app that would make millions of dollars. Anal recognition scanner or shit if I know. It's very good. That one.
Next up, something that should never be homemade.
Something never should be homemade. A
Time to
car
vote.
or corn. Those, if you were tuning in last night, you know that corn is something that it's not really you make it homemade, but you recycle it homemade. What's that? I don't know. Hookah Bob with the big win. Yeah.
Next in line, make up a name for the space between your
The space
nostrils.
between your nostrils, random space, or the
Vote
bat
on your
cave.
devices.
You don't know what it is. Oh. Batcave took it. Yeah, I'll
Next one, an ill-advised outfit to wear to your first day at a new job.
banana
It's
hammock
voting
and
time.
pasties and latex. Oh, those are both very good. I don't know why somebody wearing a banana hammock would need pasties though, because they would be a man. Yeah. That's a tie right there. They're both good. Might be
Okay,
comfortable.
next one. A trick you'd like to see a poodle do.
Meet with a Pomeranian or dance to Hips Don't Lie. Those are both really good. Like I could see a poodle like on two legs dancing with that, and then tie. Nice.
Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores.
Oh, look at that, Wesley in the lead. Then Shelly, and then I have door closed on me.
It's now time for
All right.
round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. First one, a terrible name for a king. Okay, voting time. Pick
Jester
your favorite.
or Queenie? King Queenie. It's a good blues guitarist name. Ladies and gentlemen, King Queenie. Both of those are good. I voted for Jester.
Coming up next, the name of a species of dinosaur you wouldn't want to meet. Vote on your devices.
Species of dinosaur, Conceratops or Stinkosaurus? I think. I don't know. That would lead one to believe that they have. Never mind. Stinky.
Next one, a bad name for a pet goldfish.
This is a dumb question.
It's voting
Fish
time.
stick. The right answer would have been Fleshy. Fleshy the goldfish. Fish stick is the winner.
And next, a bad campaign slogan for a congressperson.
Rose over
Time
hose
to
or
vote.
Mama crooked liar.
Next in line, who let the dogs out?
Oh, this is interesting. I don't know.
Vote
Officer
on your
Doofy.
devices.
These are both good.
Next up, make up a word for the watery substances that come out of a
Ooh.
ketchup bottle when you first squeeze it.
That's not good. Loose juice or
Time to vote.
diluted blood? Oh my god. I don't think I can even vote on this. Those are both very, very good. I don't even know. I can't even bring myself to pick from those two beautiful answers right there. Loose juice takes it. Those are both amazing.
And next is the title of a new YouTube cat video that's sure to go viral.
YouTube cat. Spread eagle on the sofa. But no answer. Spread eagle on the sofa wins that because there was no answer next to it.
And next, a mean text you would send to break up with a Muppet.
Breaking up with a muppet. You're two in a
It's
fisting.
voting
It's
time.
my hand. I don't know. LOL. Those are very similar answers. Lisa didn't get her answer in on the last one.
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened.
Ooh, look at that. Wesley in the lead by a lot.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Our last lash prompt is a thought that keeps Santa Claus awake at night.
Ten seconds, guys. Can't be that hard. Three people that
You're
do.
ready to look. Vote now.
So their
You
answers
get
are:
3 votes this round.
what
to
keeps
spread
Santa
out
awake
any
at
way
night?
you like, or
Inflation,
give them all to one answer.
Ozempic flavored candy canes. Did they spike his milk? The sexy elves in bikinis. And how many licks does it take to get to ... Good job. I don't love it. I don't love it. Inflation. 13%. Hookah Bob comes in with did they spike his milk? Sexy elves in bikinis. Is there such thing as a sexy elf? I suppose it would be. Ozempic flavored candy canes. 25%. How many licks with the Risa going back in time to the situation?
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
And Wesley is the winner. So you guys know Wes is my son. He gave me $20 to let him win. So I'm imagining we could probably go in with the same players, but we'll go back. We'll escape. We'll get a new one going. Hopefully, there's somebody that can jump in. New code is WUKO or WUKO. Yep. Risa says, "Nice going, Wes." That was a deciding win right there. That was a good one. Luca's in, Nicole's in, Jen's in, Robert's in. Where's Robert's wife, for God's sake? Shelly's in and Wag is in. Now we're all in. You can probably just hit the go button. And I will be in the audience. No, there was you filled it out. Yeah.
Check.
Everybody else is in.
Check. Players.
Oh, wait a second.
Just one screen might pop up on Tom Hanks TV.
Courtney is out with a friend.
Will do. Let's go.
She's the one who requested this whole thing.
This is round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners bonuses at stake. Go.
No. Yeah, baby. I'm trying to answer a question. You're asking a question. This is. One more person got to get in. That's the time.
Let's take a look. First up, a theme for a desk calendar that wouldn't sell very well.
We got midget Chippendales
Okay,
or
pick your
hot
favorite.
dogs or legs. Oh. I I know those photos where people use hot dogs for their legs. It looks like they're on the beach, but they're really not. They're at a cookout. Oh, that was Risa, of course. That's a tie between Nicole and the midget Chippendales. I would like to see midget Chippendales. I think that would be entertaining.
Coming up next, the worst thing that could crawl
Worst
out of
thing
your
that could
toilet.
crawl out of the toilet. A tick,
Vote
yuck,
on your
or
devices.
snake. I think a squirrel would be pretty bad too. Rat. Person. Hookah Bob takes it. I don't
Next
you have my
one.
phone.
Turns out the meaning of life
I
is
can't open
blank.
that up right now. The meaning of life is
Time
death
to vote.
or trying not to lose your shit daily. That the meaning of life is either death or trying to not lose your shit daily. Interesting. That's the meaning of life? Yeah, and that was Robert. Robert tries to not lose his shit daily. I like Shelley's answer. I thought it was the opposite of the meaning of life. So I
Okay,
thought it
next
could
one.
work.
Another name for the Grand
Another
Canyon.
name for the Grand Canyon, the Canyon, or
It's voting time.
Six Flags, my butthole. The Canyon, the Canyon. That's a good answer.
Next up, the best way to quickly blow $1 million.
Buy crystals
Vote on
or
your
the lottery.
devices.
And we know, I think we know at least one person in this game that sells crystals, and we know one person that probably is the husband of somebody that buys crystals. Oh, apparently the lottery is the way is the way to waste some money.
Next in line, the worst way to be murdered.
Oh, smothered by butt cheeks
It's
or
voting
fed
time.
to the wood chipper feet first. Ooh. It really depends. It depends on the butt cheek, I suppose. Yeah. I gotta. Yeah. Oh, butt cheeks take it. I did like the details and feet first. That was a good detail
And
to add to that.
It's disappointing to put together a 1,000-piece puzzle and realize it's just a picture of blank.
Uranus or
Time
grass?
to vote.
I would have answered the inside of the puzzle box. It's all brown and gray. No color. Grass is the winner. Just grass.
Okay, next one. This just in, a blank has won the election and will become the new governor of
blank.
Texas.
An illegal
Vote
or a
on your
taco from
devices.
Taco Bell has just been elected governor of Texas. This is topical. I don't know if there's gunfire. I'm going to my house. Yeah, I can't hear it over this. It's a tie. Oh no, Taco Bell is the winner. Too bad, Hookah Bob. I thought illegal was going to win.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
That. Oh, Risa takes the lead. The early lead.
It's time for
Boom.
round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled.
Bow, 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 bow. I want to thank everybody for joining tonight. Jen Torrey is here again. Risa, we love seeing you. Shelly, whoever you are. Cole, of course. Robert. And of course, Uncle Bob, our new friend, fitting in nicely with the rest of these yahoos.
Let's start this show. Starting things off, a bad name for a water park.
Oh,
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
oh my goodness. Slippery when wet and the Golden Fountain. Golden Fountain in a landslide. Hookah in the house.
Coming up next, bad advice for new graduates.
Oh. Just sit on your couch
It's
and wait
voting
for a
time.
job to probably show up. Eat out often. Those are two bad. Yeah. One's a way to not make money, and the other way is a way to spend all your money. Those were good. Jen with the big points.
And next is, you should never blank and blank at the same
Never
time.
blank. Never chew and suck at the
Time
same
to
time.
vote.
Never ride a bike and sleep at the same time. And I don't think you can do either of those at the same time, so you should never do it. No. Shelly with the big points.
Next one, what the Statue of Liberty is hiding beneath that robe.
Money
Vote on
or
your
Purple
devices.
Mountains of Majesty. I was thinking lower down on the robe, but you know, robes cover up the mountains of Majesty. Very good answer. Oh, Robert. Robert's gunning for you, Wes. He likes to win. He wants to
Next
unseat
up,
you at the top
Miley
of the table.
Cyrus's Wi-Fi password, possibly.
Flowers smell like
Time to
ass.
vote.
I swing naked on a ball. Those are both very good. Flowers smell like ass. I swing naked on a ball. Those are both excellent. Oh, swinging naked. Well, you gotta, this crowd is all about the naked and about the dirty. Yeah. Good job, Jen.
And next is the worst theme for your kid's first dance recital.
The
It's
grapes
voting
of
time.
wrath and never been late. You people are. This is going to be our next ad for next week. Those answers are just amazing. I'm not voting for either of them because they're so good. Oh, it comes in. The grapes of wrath by kids.
And next, come up with a name for a new TV show that has the word Spanky in it.
TV show, Spanky in the title. I like Spanky or
Vote on your
Spank.
devices.
Those are both excellent answers.
Coming up next, a terrible
Uh-oh.
wedding gift.
A gift card to Divorce R Us or nothing. Imagine if they had a store, Divorce R Us.
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Jen jumps into that lead. Pushes everyone else aside.
And now round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Your prompt is an idea for Lady Gaga's next crazy outfit, a blank dress.
I spelled that right.
All right, we're ready. Give out your votes now.
A cockatiel dress, a boner porcupine, a laptop dress, hairy balls and penis dress, a baboon dress, a piano dress, a deli ham dress, condoms filled with chia pudding. You people are odd. I don't know. This crowd. I can almost tell you who. I think. Yeah, I'm going to tell you if I was right. A baboon. I thought that was hookah bob. There you go. You are a sick person, Risa. You are a sick individual. But that's why we welcome you on.
That's it. Let's take
Let's
a
see
look
what
at the
happens.
final scores.
Jen takes it all. I think is this? Yeah, Jen. That was a strong game. Get back here to new players. I'll be able to get back in. I don't think anybody else is joining. WCQO. WCQO FM on your FM dial. Hey! We got one more spot. Maybe I'll just jump right in there. I got Stacy's phone. Probably Nicole has the everybody's in button. Go ahead and hit your everybody's in. I don't think they can do it on my end. There we go. Good luck, everyone. I have not won tonight. What's going on? What's going on with this?
Hello, hello there. Welcome aboard. My name is Schmitty.
Risa
I'll be
says,
your host
"Congrats
today.
on the
We know
victory,
you
Jen.
have many choices
That's
when it comes to
craziness.
games, and we're happy you chose Quiplash. Oh, this is going to be fun. And if it's not, it's your fault. Let's do it. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go.
And Hookah Bob wonders why his avatar has a dildo on his head. There he is right there.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Our first prompt is
Luck of the draw, I guess.
the years 2011 to 2020 will be remembered as the blank age.
That's the
Okay, voting
final
time. Pick your
countdown
favorite.
or sauce age. I'm not sure what sauce means, but you can explain that to us in the comments. Final countdown. Nice job, Robert. Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Sausage.
What's
All right,
the first
sausage
thing
here.
you would do if you could time travel?
Time travel. Improve old
Time to
technologies.
vote.
Invite my friends to go. Let's do the friends. Go with the technology. Not today, Gentori. Not today.
Next in line, a rejected name
Oh.
for a ship in the U.S. Naval Fleet, the USS blank.
Sinking
It's
Sarah
voting
or
time.
false flag. Ooh, those are good. Those are both great. Nice job, Hookah Bob.
Next one, the worst air freshener
Oh.
scent.
Tuna
Vote
crunch
on your
or deep
devices.
fried blue cheese skunk. I don't even know. Both are animal related. I gotta agree on that one. That was probably don't want
And
either of
next,
those.
the best thing to use when you're
Oh.
out of toilet paper. Time to vote.
All right, somebody's spilling their age because shoes isn't even a thing anymore. Oh, it's time. Both good answers.
Coming up next, what's black and white and red all over?
Ah,
It's voting time.
Florida, and that's fucking old.
Okay, next one. An unusual special skill to include on your resume. Vote on your
Juggler or riding on
devices.
unicycle. They're all very similar. very similar. Little known fact: I know how to ride a unicycle. Don't want to tell you why, but I can do it. Can't juggle though. Can't juggle for anything. That's a good tie right there. Those are similar answers.
And next is the worst name for a racehorse.
Slow mo or three-legged limping. I think we had this question before, and I think slow mo was one of the answers too. In slow poke, the other one.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Okay, here we go. Starting things off, another name for a rectal thermometer.
Anal
Okay,
ice
pick your
pick or
favorite.
butt tube. I thought somebody was going to name names there.
Next up, something you'd sneak into space if you were an astronaut.
Food
It's
or
voting
dildos.
time.
What kind of space dildos you're going to be bringing up there? Dildos. But I get it, right? Ladies gotta have it.
Next
Why
in
you're not an
line,
astronaut?
Little known fact, the scariest animal in the world is the blank cobra.
Shelby Mustang Cobra
Phone on
or
your
the Al
devices.
Qaeda Cobra? Shelby Mustang Cobra was fast. So was Al Qaeda. Nice.
And next, something a weatherman might yell if he completely snapped during the weather forecast.
Fuck
It's
this
voting
weather
time.
BS, or it's the government, I swear. I was talking about Dick Cheney's weather machine.
And next is a word that should never follow
Never
beef.
follow beef. Beef
Time to
animal
vote.
or beef poop. I don't want either of those. Definitely don't want to beef enema. That's for sure. I don't know. I think Robert is stacking up some points here.
Next one. Something you should not put in your kid's sandbox.
Dildos
It's
or a
voting
dildo.
time.
Oh, what? Which one do I vote for? I kind of expected a hypodermic needle would have been in there, but that's just me. You guys are. I don't know, how does one win over the? They're the same thing. Sorry about that, John.
Next up, the title of the most boring porno ever.
Debbie does nothing
Vote on your
and
devices.
watch if you dare. I think, yeah. If you dare. See, that gets me excited to watch because you never know what the hell's going to happen. Debbie does nothing. Like that. Oh, Hookah Bob comes in strong with the quick flash.
Coming up next, invent a holiday that you think everyone would enjoy.
Celebrate
It's
others.
voting time.
That's very nice. Call in sick when you're not day. Celebrate others. People would love to celebrate others. Except if you're selfish, then you wouldn't.
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
Oh, Hookah Bob jumps in the lead. Robert, you going to take that, Robert? You going to take that from Hookah Bob?
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is: life would be so much better if we all lived in blank. Okay, soak it in. Hand out your votes.
Life would be better if we lived in peace and harmony, a yellow submarine, a house, utopia, in O-F Blowjob Land, a yellow nectarine, La La Land, and forest. If we all lived in a forest, it would be good. Those are your choices. There's two yellow items there, a nectarine and a submarine, both with the eans at the end. Of course, Utopia would be the best place to live. How you live in a nectarine, Lisa? Shelly likes the forest. She's of the forest people. La La Land. Look at that. Hookah Bob with the Beatles reference. Nice. Nicely done. Peace and harmony. It was supposed to say
That's
free,
all.
not
Now for the
Oofy.
final scores.
Robert said. Hookah Bob coming in strong in his first week. Robert, how many weeks did we play till you won one? I don't even remember. Robert. Congrats to Hookah Bob, our new friend. I'm going to go new players again here. And then we'll log back in. We're going to do one or two more. You guys tell me. FGRI. Jenna's in. She wants revenge. Are we getting wagged for one more? Sometimes he gives us till 9:30 and then he's out. Hookah Bob says it was beginner's luck. Jen wants two more because she's been storing up the funny all week for this. So yeah, we'll play two more. It's good. I think that's all we're gonna get. So we can probably log back in. Jen, if you probably have the button to say everybody's in, so you can go ahead and hit that because I don't see anybody else coming. Thank you.
Let's not waste any time. I'm Schmitty, this is Quiplash, and we're on Earth. I think that about covers it. Oh, I've got a good feeling about this. Sorry, I was talking to my tater tots again. Let's go.
Talking to those tater tots.
This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Sorry,
let's take a look. First one, a bad place to skinny dip.
In a kiddie pool.
Okay, everyone, vote for your
Your
favorite.
pool after a hurricane. I've seen both of those in action. My guess is that the kiddie pool would probably be more frowned upon than the hurricane. Our pool after the hurricane was fine for about a day. It had a bunch of stuff in it, but then it turned black. So that wasn't good. Oh, Blondie's in. I didn't even see that. Oh, kiddie pool. Just quick blast your
Okay,
blonde.
next one. The 7 deadly sins are lust, gluttony, greed, envy, pride, wrath, and sloth. The 8th deadly sin is
Eating grapes at the store and
to
not
vote.
paying, and taxes. Oh.
next in line. The name of the next hot boy
Next
band.
hot boy band. Boys to
Phone
women,
or
and
devices.
kids with IRAs. I think, I'm not gonna share with my vote because I think I have a reason for. Voice to women is a hot topic these days. Kids with IRAs. That's very funny.
Coming up next, a peculiar thing to see in a Help Wanted ad would be Help Wanted blank.
Can't find my
It's
gerbil
voting time.
or sluts only. I don't know. I think. Ooh, the gerbil is.
Next one, CBS should air a TV show about lawyers who are also blank.
Gay or
Vote on
furries
your
by night.
devices.
Uh-oh. Furries by night.
And next
Furries by
is,
night is a lawyer.
why does the
lawyer
Tower of Pisa lean?
What does it mean? It's high on meth?
Time to
It's
vote.
not meaning you are. Oh, those are both very good. I don't know what to vote for.
And next, the first thing that pops into your mind right now. It's voting time.
Yeah, okay. Strudels. Now I want a strudel. Curse you, wherever you are. That was Risa.
That's the end of round one.
Risa
Let's
can't
take a look at
spell,
the
but we
scores.
know what you were talking about. Let's see who's in there. Robert, somebody got to knock up Robert because he gets kind of
Now
cocky
round
up there.
two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama.
Spikes his phone on the carpet.
Let's start this show.
Thanks for joining us,
First up,
Robert.
the most popular t-shirt slogan in Mississippi, probably.
Chip Teeths.
Okay,
Or
voting time.
Mrs.
Pick your favorite.
PPI. Chip Teeths or Mrs. PPI.
Next up, a magazine that should never have a nude centerfold. Vote on your
Trump Monthly
devices.
or ED Monthly? I don't know about you, but
Coming up next, the best way to survive a bear attack is blank.
punch it in the
Time
dick
to
or
vote.
talk politics. Oh, those are both very good. Congratulations, Robert.
Okay, next one. A lawn decoration, sure to make the neighbors mad. It's voting time.
Well, both of those should not cause any consternation from anyone, but yeah, they do.
And next, what Santa does with a
Oh.
dead elf.
Necrophilia
devices.
probably feeds it to Mrs. Claus. Oh, those are both excellent answers. I would have rather seen in the feed it to Mrs. Claus, like how it was going to be cooked. That's a tie right there. Classic battle.
Next one, the one phrase the NSA is tired of watching us type into Google.
Do the government, our
Time
government
to
is
vote.
watching us. There you go. Everybody's thinking it.
And next is an invention by Thomas Edison that never caught on.
Turn the light
Your
off.
devices.
We're listening to others. Oh my goodness, those are excellent answers. Those are both excellent answers, guys. This crowd is pretty good. Nice one, Nicole.
That's the end of round two. Let's take a look at the scores.
Oh. All right. We're in striking distance of Mr.
Welcome
Miche.
to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are triple. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Our prompt is what Bigfoot complains about to his therapist the most.
Ann is saying that the answers aren't too filthy tonight, and they actually make sense. Go figure, Ann. Who knows that people can actually
Here's what everybody wrote.
come up with stuff that makes sense.
Vote with your votes now.
So Bigfoot complains about his therapist to his therapist. People don't believe in him. People always try to find him. His broken ass blaster 9000. He can't find shoes that fit. His photos don't come out too good. Depression because no one believes in him, and his bunions. Oh my goodness. These are all good. You had giant bunions. Think about it. The Ass Blaster, which is from That's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode. Onions. Big onions. And can't find shoes that fit. That was a very funny one. Uh-oh. I don't know what Depresslian is. I love it because you freak out. You type
It's
it so
over.
fast.
Let's take a look at the
crazy.
final scores.
Nice one, Robert. Very nice. All right, let's just bang a new one out. Let's go with the same players because I think we're all in for another one. Robert is awesome. Yes, Robert is apparently the cat's meow right there. So we're back in. Let's go. This is speed round is what this one's gonna be. It's almost 10.
Hi, I'm Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein, your court-ordered host of Quiplash.
Robert's taking his victory lap.
Thanks for starting this game, guys. Got me out of jury duty. Let's get going. Time for round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go. Okay, here we go. The first prompt is what they really found in King Tut's tomb.
Dance instruction
Okay, pick your
manuals
favorite.
to walk like an Egyptian. King Tut's porn collection. Oh, I know why we're having clean answers. Stacy's not playing.
Next in line, what's lurking under your bed when you sleep?
Angry midgets or
It's
Casper.
voting time.
What if Casper was a ghost of an angry midget? We just didn't know. They would fit. They would fit. Robert, come on. What are you, steroids or
And
something?
next, come up with a 3-word sequel to the book Eat, Pray, Love.
Live, love, laugh.
Vote on your
Oh,
devices.
comma, your, comma, self. I don't know why I think that's funny, but I think it's funny. It's terrible. Oh, and look who comes up with it. I raised this kid, by the way, to come up with that stuff.
Next one, the best name for
Oh,
an
Obie
obese
Trapper.
rapper.
Fat Nasty or Mac Whopper. Ooh, those are very good. I like them both so much. I'm going to refrain from voting because I can't make up my mind. Oh, Fat Nasty.
Okay, next one. Something you'd probably find a lot of in God's refrigerator.
Hot sauce
It's
made by
voting
the
time.
actual devil or wine. Oh, that's very good because, as we all know, Jesus turned water into wine. And if you had water in there, it would automatically be wine. Or maybe there's nothing in there because they rolled back the stone of his fridge and the food had risen. I wonder if you'd have to pay full price for devil hot
Coming up
sauce.
next, something a talking doll probably should not say when you pull the string. Vote on your devices.
There we go. Those are both excellent answers. Oh, Daddy was just creepier. That's why I got my vote. Just a little creepier.
Next up, a terrible name for a clown. Time to vote.
Hannibal, however, is a great name for a cannibal. Oh, Kevin, how was that? That's a whiplash right there. Sorry, Risa.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Oh, Blondie Big in the lead. Take that, Robert.
On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First one, Italy's newest tourist attraction, the blank Tower of Pisa.
The vibrating Tower
Okay,
of Pizza
voting
or the
time. Pick
fallen
your
over
favorite.
Tower of Pizza. Those are both good. Well, I guess Hookah Bob took that one, didn't he, Robert? Hookah for the win.
And next is, it's illegal to yell fire in a crowded theater, but it should also be illegal to yell blank.
It's
It's
fucked
voting
your mom
time.
at T-ball. That's a terrible thing to yell. And suck me harder. What do you now? You breaking out these things now? Just because you got a little criticism for being too clean? I think I gotta vote for one because it was a little bit more descriptive. I enjoyed the T-ball reference because it was very specific, and it sounds like something that might have actually happened.
Next one, something you should never say to your
Uh
mother.
oh. Anything that's
Time to vote.
disrespectful or eat shit. I would never do either of these when my mom was around. Neither one, but she would probably be playing tonight if she was still alive. Hey, Mom, shit. Nicole, you were just
Next up,
too nice on that
a
one.
good place to hide boogers.
Your armpits or the
Vote on
Vatican?
your devices.
Well, those are two vastly different places to hide the boogers. Oh! Tracy has made it.
Next one.
Maybe we have to play another
The
game.
worst thing
So
to
you can
yell
get
while a professional golfer putts.
your sock is
Time
untied
to vote.
or up your hole. And she liked Vatican. Tracy, it hasn't been the same without you the last couple nights. I don't even know what to do with myself.
And
I think
next,
they're pulling it apart.
little known fact: the government allows peanut butter to contain up to 10% blank.
10% bugs.
It's
I'm
voting
not even
time.
reading that. On your phone, it says, which one do you like more, bugs or gum? You can't make this stuff up, guys. Not voting on that. I don't want either of those in my peanut butter. Trace, will you get in if we play another game?
Something you wouldn't
Let's go.
expect a Ouija board to say.
I wouldn't
Time to
expect it
vote.
to work personally or rub me harder.
And that's all for
All
round
right, Trace
two.
will be one. We'll do one more
Scoreboard.
after this because we have our Madam President is in there, our Madam of the People. Hookah takes the lead.
And now round three, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. The prompt is: name a candle scent designed specifically for Kim Kardashian. All right, here's the board. Apply your votes.
Mount Rushmore, Big Round Badonkadonk, Burnt Rubber, Trans Dad Girls Only, I'm a Moron, Queef Queen, and Botox and Spice. Good one, Jen. That was a good one. I thought Hookah said one of the other ones. I'm missing off on my guessing the answers here tonight. Dad Trans Girls Only. Very true. Ooh, Robert comes up big. How does Queef Queen get that many votes? Nicole, you are twisted. I thought that Botox and Spice was very good. It sounded like an oatmeal flavor.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Risa with the big one tonight. Craziness. All right. Is everybody in for a next one? If so, we can play with the same players, or we can. Oh, we have to back out. Sorry. Oh wait, we gotta back out. There we go. Oh wait, I gotta back out. Hang on. Tracy's gonna join. All right, FLOB on your dial. We can't leave without playing with our Madam of the People, Tracy Marie. This is like the best way to end the week. I swear to God. Everybody have a good long weekend this weekend. Did we lose people? Or are they? Robert's got to be playing. Just give him a few minutes here. 1 second. It's not letting Tracy in. No Blondie this time. Yeah, Nicole has had a rough week. She's had car problems. She had the car fixed, and then it's just some of those things just come in bunches, and they yeah. But it's always good to like get with this crew and say some pretty ridiculous things for answers. Our neighbors is having their car towed at 10:09 at night. Not sure what's up with that. Speaking of car problems. All right. Come on, Trace, let's get in there. Just blow on your phone. Sometimes that helps. It doesn't really help. I'm just making stuff up. I'll jump in because I don't think we're going to get Blondie. She's trying. She says, hang in there, people. We had a bunch of people watch tonight, a lot of hearts and smiley faces tonight. We had, well, Tracy was here, Daniel was here, little Tommy Milmore, Risa, and neighbor Jen was here. And we have 117 people watching out on the internet. I hope they're enjoying this as much as I am. Stacy is not enjoying this. She is sleeping on the lanai in a couch about this wide. I don't know how I'm getting her inside. There we go. And probably, Risa, you have the everybody's in. You can probably go ahead and hit that now. For some reason, it sends it to whoever goes in first. All right, folks. This is it. Nicole said Randy is up there in Minnesota. Yeah, I'm sorry about was his grandmother or up there. I saw him driving up there today.
Welcome to Quiplash.
Yes, thank you, Jen.
Remember,
Hopefully
she'll
be better today. Sometimes you just get one of those days.
So,
yeah, she's not feeling what she had something stuck in her eye today, or contact lens was not good. Caused
this
a
is
whole
round
collapse
one.
in the system.
You get points
not
based
very
on the
fun.
percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more
He
votes.
was
than
here
your
earlier,
opponent.
but
Go.
he's out. Puka, you have a square head now. Are you happier? Because Tracy has the dildo on her head.
Let's start this show. First up, everyone knows that monkeys hate blank.
Monkeys hate other monkeys. Being sat
Okay,
on or
everyone,
people
vote for
staring
your
at them.
favorite.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh. I definitely don't like being sat on or stared at, so don't do it.
Coming up next, a weird physical way to greet someone.
Booby bump
Vote on your
or grab their
devices.
privates. I believe that grabbing their privates is however weird, it's also against the law. I think I'm fairly sure, unless they change things. This is the last time I saw somebody. Jen, you're fitting
Next
right in
up,
with this crowd.
Worst thing to stuff inside a piñata.
Small pinatas with sticks that
voting
hit
time.
back or tampons. Oh. Both would be surprising. Good one, Hookah.
Okay, next one. 3 things MacGyver needs to make a bomb.
Nail, witch
Time to
hazel,
vote.
and smite. Human flesh, wood chips, and metal. Yeah, you got me with smite. You got me with that. That you just put it over the top. Witch hazel, also very funny. Not to say the other one is bad. I'm just saying, when you got smite, you got witch hazel. Whoever put those two together before in the history of life. Nice job.
Next one. Invent a Christmas tradition sure to catch on.
Playing Jackbox. Yeah, that's perfect. Tracy says that was good reason. And then Tracy says tampons would be
Next in
generous because
line.
they're expensive.
There is only one time that murder is acceptable, and that is when blank.
Kill you to a loved
Oh,
one
and your
or parking in a
devices.
handicap spot. I don't know. Both are good answers. I don't know how parking it wins over killing a loved one. That's more
And
egregious.
next, a new, completely BS holiday that greeting card companies would make up to sell more cards.
Happy
It's
Home
voting
Day.
time.
Remembrance Day. Does anybody have a happy home anymore? I don't even know. But both are BS. Remembrance Day. Yeah, you should remember every day. Yeah. Bull crap. I couldn't make up my mind, so I didn't vote.
Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores.
Hookah! Again. He won our second game, I believe. Second or third game.
Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Let's take a look. Starting things off, the first and second rules of Fight Club are don't talk about Fight Club. But what's the 387th rule of Fight Club?
You have to tell a
Okay,
mama
pick your
joke if you lose. Fuck around and find out. Oh, those are both good. I don't think the second one is much of a like as an edict, but it's funny.
And next is something fun to ask the old wise man on top of the mountain.
Aren't you fucking
Time
cold
to
or
vote.
what's up, bitch?
Next up, a prank the Supreme Court justices probably play on each other.
Floating gavel trick
Vote on your
or whoopee
devices.
cushion? Oh, excellent. Luca says we're all going for broke or it's do or die. Coming up with some messed up stuff.
Okay, next one. If at first you don't succeed,
Chuck it in the fucking bucket and move on. That's very good. I like that. Can I use that sometime?
coming up next, the grossest thing you could find at the bottom of a swimming pool.
Bloody toe. Worst kind of toe.
Next in line, a little known way to get gum out of your hair.
Add
Time to
marshmallow
vote.
or a woman's yeast infection. I don't even know that. I don't even understand. I don't even understand this question. Tracy says, Reese, you are on fire tonight. Hookah with the yeast infection. Oh wait, that came out wrong.
Next one, like plutonium or einsteinium, what would you name the next periodic table element they discovered? It's voting
Menstronium
time.
or comdadium. That's very good. Tracy is laughing her ass off. That is very good. Oh, I've been watching so intently. I have not logged on to vote. Menstronium.
Round two is now complete.
Yeah, Reese
Let's see who
says she's a little
completed
out
it
of her
well.
tree. That's why her answers have been so good tonight. Jen's no shrinking violet when it comes to that either.
This is round three, the last
Last
lash.
question,
One
folks. Make it a
final
good one.
chance to catch up.
Who
Point
can knock
values
off
are
Hookah Bob?
tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. The last lash prompt is pick any city name and make it sound dirty. Let's see the responses. Vote away.
Climax. It's in Minnesota. LOL. Indie Anal Puss. That's very good. LA Licking Anal. And with Lacucci, Florida. And Chixacum. Hookah Bob's is an actual town name. There is a whole map of Pennsylvania with like Beaver Lick, Pennsylvania. There's a whole area of the map that is just hysterical, dirty sounding names. I thought that was the real name of a place. Climax, Minnesota. Fertile was on the Indianapolis. That was very good typing right there. I would have screwed that up. With Lacucci, Florida. Is that a real town? With Lacucci? Bob might have it.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Oh, Bob takes the second one of the night. Hookah Bob, you are the man tonight. We appreciate you, and we bow down to your greatness. Essentially, Hookah Bob's first time here playing the Jackbox, and he schooled us all. So maybe we are better for knowing Hookah Bob, and that we're going to get pushed into a better, different Hookah Bob style level. Tracy says, nice Hookah Bob. And there was a TikTok with, I see your dirty name town and I see another dirty name town. Yeah. Those, there are lots of them, folks. There's many of them. Risa says, Bob is the best because he deserves it. Risa, you were not so shabby either tonight. I know my son Wes took the first game, and I know my other son Nolan joined in for a couple games ago and almost beat Bob. But and then of course our Rob Ritchie is also one of our favorites. Good time tonight, guys. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Again, long day here at the Marital Hate Homestead. I want to thank everybody for coming. Great gratitude. I'm grateful that my wife has finally fallen asleep, even though she is sleeping outside, and I got to get her inside somehow. I might use some sort of cantilever situation to wheel her into the house. Oh, we do have a wagon. I could just tip her into the wagon and just bring her in that way. I think it was Hookah Bob says his electric company is with Lacucci River Co-op. That's it sounds like a fantastic place to visit and dip your toe in the water. Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Gratitude. Grateful that my wife is sleeping comfortably, or maybe not comfortably. I'm grateful that Tracy got to come back after a couple days not being around. It wasn't the same without you, Madam Dame of thing. Thank to everybody that came in. Stacy says she's now sort of waking up. She's groggy. Grateful for me. Grateful for all you guys. Grateful for this podcast. Grateful for the awesome idea of doing Jackbox on Friday nights by Courtney, who wasn't even here tonight. She was out with her friends getting a much-needed and well-deserved break from family life and from us, really, if you think about it. Tracy is grateful for both of us and thankful she found her phone, and thankful she's on the mend, and thankful for Popeyes for dinner tonight. Oh, I hope you had that dirty rice. Last time I had that, it was unbelievably fantastic. I don't know where there's a Popeyes around here. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be eating that stuff, but it is delicious. Publix actually also has some good fried chicken as well, which we enjoy from when we don't want to cook back in the day. So yeah, Tracy says she did have that dirty rice. Grateful that the week is over. Grateful that most of us get a long weekend out of it. We're going to make a lot of progress on this podcast and a lot of the other stuff. Just not enough. We're going to be on Monday night as it's a holiday, and maybe we do Jackbox, maybe we don't do Jackbox, but we hope you join us Monday night because it's Memorial Day, and we want to memorialize all you excellent MFers for sure. And Tracy says, happy Memorial Day, everyone, everywhere. Hopefully, be careful out there. driving people be crazy. Cops will be out tagging you. I'm hoping that Hookah Bob will get out on his motorcycle, and hope everybody gets a little what they need, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, guys, we will see you Monday night. No rest for the weary here. But we love all our haters, and we love everybody that kind of joins us, and we are here for you. And so even if you have a lousy, maybe it rains out on your cookout plans or whatever, we're going to be here. We'll probably play Jackbox. We'll probably have something funny to say, and we'll probably have some sort of entertaining value to add to your day. So I will bid you a good night. Thanks for staying late. Thanks for letting Tracy join in on the fun there. And we appreciate all of you, and we'll see you on Monday. See ya.